facet is something that we brought new into the business, and it's actually really driven out again, this large self-awareness. So we did a bit of a piece around what we want to do within leaders in the actual business, and one of those things was around increasing this self-awareness. And it's that classic, what is the impact of me onto someone else, and how am I managing my team? So facets played a massive role in actually almost giving an insight into that, but at the same time it's played a powerful role in the follow-up around language. So it's actually become quite a good business language. So everyone knows about will, everyone knows about affection, everyone, and people talk about it even in the corridors, they talk about it in the sessions after the first facet session. So it is something that's like really embedded within the business to drive that self-awareness and the impact of you on others. Facets definitely achieved this greater awareness our leaders now have, but also that courage and bravery that they can be themselves, and actually the understanding that everyone's very different, everybody leads very different, but that courage and bravery to develop themselves and move themselves forward based on the strengths and risks they've got from facet. My personal facet experience was quite enlightening. Working in training for numerous years, I've been used to almost the different psychometric tests, all the different ones that are out there like MBTI, and actually facet was really different. It's really different in that way that actually it was easy to connect with. Again, the language is really key, but also it's something that could be almost given different formats. So it's about that, not just that facet profile, but actually around the spotlight profile you do as well within facet, which really hones your development plan. And it is something that kind of sits more with myself, purely because again it was more relatable, and it was something that actually, even in all the years I've trained, it was a bit of a light bulb moment of, oh, actually it's coming from a different angle, especially like the emotionality part. So my emotionality is quite low, so I'm not even that nervous about this interview, but but at the same time, it just allowed different connections that maybe previously in my career I've not kind of either considered or been educated on actually. So it was really beneficial in that way. So my personal experience is that facet again has been really good education for myself, using different various psychometric tools and personality profiles before. It is something where my own profile, I've been really aware of my energy, high energy levels, and being able to adapt that in certain moments with different audiences. Also being more aware of that, the emotionality impact of that as well. So around this more calmer approach that actually, some people do feel more anxious and more stressed, and to be aware of that. And again, I guess that's where that tool comes in from an education, is it does help you to be more aware of how people perceive their world, which then allows you to connect with them more.